The alleged brutality meted on demonstrators by police officers is proving to be another battlefront between the government and the opposition NASA. While the government denies claims that police used excessive force against demonstrators, NASA is in fact threatening to seek legal redress.
The selective killing of members of the law community remains the biggest concern. It cannot be that every time this country is faced with a political crisis, that it is the Luos who sacrifice. And I think the Cabinet Secretary must stand warned that our resolve to refer these matters to the International Criminal Court still remains.
In this country, we have held elections very faithfully. We have come very far, and any threat or attempt to separate Kenya from carrying out this key democratic right will be met with the firmness it deserves.
Government Spokesman Eric Kiraithe also taking issue with the international-based human rights body Amnesty International for its indictment of the police over alleged use of excessive force.
In terms of police action and professionalism, or even criminal acts by police officers, we as a country have adequate systems. We have enough systems, from the IPOA to independent prosecution to CID to internal affairs in the police to deal with it. We don't really need the Amnesty International to lecture us on that. We have adequate systems to deal with that. What we want to hear the Human Rights Watch and the rest of them talking about is the threat to democracy.
We take this opportunity to condemn in the strongest terms possible the ongoing extrajudicial killings, brutalization and torture of innocent Kenyans by police, cheered on by the top leadership of the murderous regime that is the Jubilee government.
In its report titled "Kill Those Criminals," Amnesty International details how the government heavily deployed the police to NASA strongholds in Nairobi County after the August elections and used excessive force against NASA supporters who tried to demonstrate. According to the report, attempts by journalists to document the alleged police brutality were met by countless threats by the government, claims the government denies. Kevin Washira, Channel News.